Hello friends. Today I want to discuss something in astrology about the concept used in this as I live in Canada. After doing too much of study over here regarding the Western astrology, my being and with Indian astrology from back home India, I spent over there around 18 to 19 years studying as an hobby, going through many books and lectures of big astrologers. So I was in the influence. I was brought up with the influence of our Indian cultural astrology, like and the books of K. N. Rao, B.V. Raman, many such, Sanjay Rajji. So when I came to Canada for 15 years, I was trying to see what type of astrology is here. From there, I got some good tips which can be implemented in our Hindu astrology also. Although they are the structure is of Western astrology, but we can implement it into our Indian Hindu astrology also, and it works. Only thing is some what we call it some study is to be needed in that, which I did for a decade. The words they use term here, the dignity, and this is the table they follow. Now we see the first column is a signs, and the second column is of their lords. The third column is exaltation, the signs of exaltation. The fourth is the triplicity, what they call it, day birth or night birth for each sign. And the other column next to it is the terms, means the degrees in a sign. The degrees are divided 30 degrees in the 5 sections given to the 5 planets. And the next one is, they call it a face, like a Drekana. Degrees 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. So like that. And after that there is a sign of detriment, Marnakarak, what we term. And after that there is an debilitated sign, fall they call it. And last like that. And the last one is a fall, which we call it a Nichara, a planet getting debilitated over there. Second to last is a Marnakarak, detriment they call it. So this is the table they follow. Now the interesting fact, while going through all this thing, which if we can implement into the Vedic astrology, like this exaltation, we all know the same thing, but for the triplicity, day and night, as a hora we call it, and this is as a Drekana, and this is like a Trimamsha, what we call it. Structure is same like that. 5 planets, like in Trimamsha also 5 planets are given, no sun and moon and no Rahu Ketu. So that 30 degrees are given, distributed degree wise. Some sections are given to 5 planets only. So like a Trimamsha. But the variation of degrees is there, and sequence and all this thing is slightly differing. So I was just elaborating what we say, what they say, what we say. In that study I did, and after a long time, there is a meaning. If we combine it, there is a meaning, and we get a most clear answer. Suppose somebody has in Aries sign a Jupiter. He is a night born, so he goes into the hora of Jupiter, not in the moon. They say Aries night born Jupiter, Taurus night born moon, Mercury remains day and night both together. In Cancer, Mars remains day and night both together. So some variation is there, but if we consider it like that, so if we see that Jupiter is in the night and in the night half, also in a horoscope. This is in a horoscope from 12th house to 7th house is a day, as we all know. From 7th to the first house to second house is a night half. So if we think in that term, so Jupiter also being in the 4th house, so it becomes a night half, and Jupiter also is a night planet. Jupiter is in the 29th or last degrees, then if it is in the 1 to 6 degrees, so Jupiter's term only. Term, they say, means that per planet is going to dictate. So Jupiter is going to dictate till first 6 years of a life. Then after 7th year, 6th to 14th, Venus is going to. Then Mercury till 21 degrees. Then till 26 Mars, and then till 30 Saturn, like this. Here it is. So, and then the Dracana, what we call it, they call it phase here. First 10 degrees are Mars. Then second 11 to means, yeah, 11 to 20 is Sun, and then Venus. So this is a table, they follow it in the Western Canadian here over here astrologers. So term means who is going to dictate, he is under that term planet. So Jupiter being here in Aries in night half, in last degrees it will be under the term of Saturn. So now we have to see the position of Saturn in the horoscope. Saturn strong, Jupiter strong. Saturn weak, Jupiter weak. So fourth house subjects. So in relation to the fourth house, that's how they, and I found the results miraculously working it out. So I thought that why not share it to our Indian Vedic or Indian astrology, my friends. So it will give them some tool to ponder around and have some insight which is accurate. I have found it. Means about 70% results are coming, which is fair enough. So further I will discuss it elaborate it like this, how I came to the confirmation that it is working, and it really amazed me. So it will be useful to you also. For wish you good luck, and thanks for giving me some time. Thanks a lot.